Hi, David Lopez from Suma here. In the last couple of videos, we talked about how we can negotiate with our vendors based on how much we're buying from them each year, or talking about unit economics and seeing if we can fix prices throughout the year. This reduces the variability of pricing, uncertainty on cash flows, and also helps us smooth our operation. In today's video, we're going to talk a different approach and a different angle to also negotiate better terms with vendors. And it comes in the shape of demand forecast. In many cases, if you're an industrial-based company or a manufacturing company, you can prognosticate or anticipate how much production you're going to need each month. With that, you can prognosticate or estimate how much raw materials, services, and supplies you're going to need in order to get that production going. Now imagine that you can share this with your suppliers ahead of time. It'll give them visibility on how much of each of their product services they need, and also it'll help them organize themselves and plan for your specific demand. Now, depending on the scale at which you are at, this is going to work better or worse. If you're very, very small, it might not be very helpful. But if you're in the middle market or a large company that really moves the needle on your suppliers, then you're going to get good traction from them. And here I've prepared a very simple couple of charts. The first one is, let's assume that this is 2024 here at the top. And this is what we originally said, like, hey, last year I spent $474,000. And next year, so 2025, I expect this to be a little higher, 24% higher, $589,000. Now, it doesn't mean that this 24% applies perfectly month over month, but as a cumulative, it just gives perspective to your supplier that they're going to have to increase their output in order to serve you. Second of all, you can provide a chart where you explain, hey, this is our increase, right? Especially in the peak months. Those are critical for me because that's when I sell the most. And also in terms of looking at cumulative results, you're going to show that 24% here. Maybe the first quarter, there's not a big gap there being formed, but I think the gap starts happening in Q2 and expanding over Q3 and Q4. How does this help? Well, it gives your supplier visibility on how much they need to produce to serve you, helping them secure the supply of their goods or services to you. But also, it gives you leverage in the sense that you're being forward on how much you're going to need from them. It opens the door to talking about, hey, I'm buying from you more. I'm helping you plan. Can we get a sort of partnership here? And then finally, the most important thing, it saves you time, money, and in many cases, a lot of headaches. This is David Lopez from Suma, wishing you a great day.